I'm gonna be uploading a video every day until I'm profitable. So if that takes years, then it's 365 videos a day. So this is my footprint chart, and it is acting up. Where did all this shit go? Oh, right there. Okay. I made it kind of simple for now, just because I want to look for good entries. And what's really important to me is this. It's like these areas, these lines right here, they are, I'll show you what they are. There are positive imbalances and negative imbalances. Watch. So let me unhide this so you can see the bid and the ask. Look. So 00828. It's when it's like three times more. So it shows up, right? And usually this is where price likes to come back to. See how I just blew through that? It was going up there, but the buyers weren't as strong as they thought. Think of it like liquidity. So like places where they can come and grab their stuff. So the market's open. It looks like it might do a slow climb up there, and we'll see how it goes. For the London and all that. I made this too on. I saw a video. It's supposed to be like heat maps, so it's like resting orders. So look, there's something there that's gonna manipulate it, right? Any yellow or anything closer to yellow, that's where it's kind of gonna do stuff. This is the volume profile, and this is for the session of the day. I put it to 9:30 to when it closes, 1600, I think. Yeah, 1700, whatever. And it shows that after hours, I don't really care. I still look at it, and the yellow lines are the value areas, the value area high, value area low. This is the POC. So going back to this, I also have a DOM that I take a look at. This is the DOM, shows the sells, the buys, all the good stuff, and this volume. This is where like you could say where price wants to go. The red little dotted line is POC. So what I take from it is like if it gets too far, it's like a magnet. It wants to go back to this, wants to go back to here, wants to go back to here, especially wants to go back to there. So then I have this other. It's like it's just zoomed out, because the footprint chart is just showing like a couple. The VWAP. This has the volume, the visible range profile, which means whatever's visible on the screen, it shows the range of it. See, POC's here. I mark off the nodes, I mark off the high, mark off the low with the green lines. That's like the value area high, value area low. The red line is a POC. So as you can see, I marked it before right here, but it changes. And then I just mark off during the day. I have some labels marked off here. See, look, value area low, or just a point of interest. And then I have other points of interest from the volume profile, which I see that's like these are the low volume areas where a price would want to come here, and then these are the high volume areas like these that are the lines that stick out are where like they like this price, right? So it always gravitates to here. So when I use the footprint chart, that's what I look at. When it's coming close to this area, I keep an eye out, and I usually don't use this setting. That's why it was hidden before. And it just shows the delta. The top of the candle is the delta. Let's see, top of bar, bid ask volume. So yeah, it's a delta. It's like what's the whole numbers that you just saw, like added, subtracted, whatever, and then that's it is what it is. So if you see blue, it goes up. Black, it goes up, it goes down. Black goes down, up, blue, up. But sometimes there's a thing called delta divergent, which is like this. It goes up. This candle's black, and this is blue. And so when that comes up, that's likely to reverse. So does it do it all the time? It does not. So you just gotta play it by ear, and like I said, take it with a grain of salt. Because look, this would be a good area. Weak candle. See, look, blue candle, black delta, negative delta. Blue candle, negative delta. Right here, negative delta. This is where you can kind of take an area of oh, okay, let me see. This is an area of interest. Let's see how this acts. Okay, broke below it kind of strong. Broke again. Got a big buyer, went up. Could look for a discount and boom, short. And you get a good entry like that. These black and blue bubbles are bid and ask. They're large volume indicators, and I have it to where you can see certain buyers and certain sellers, like bigger orders. Look at 91, 71. So it'd be like, it would be big orders. Opening up the footprint chart, and you'll see, look, this is where like big orders came through, right? So look, let me just show you an example. So you can see right here, like 700, 200, 200, and this is like a bigger order than normal. This is a big order too, like 300. But you can see right here too, like all this kind of shows the same thing. They're bigger orders. That's why this volume bar is big. So I don't really like to tweak out on these numbers too much, because then it just takes up more mental energy to think of all this stuff. So I'd rather just keep it simple. But as you can see, look, 120, 200 and something, 700 something. When the bigger the circle, the bigger the order. See the difference? Like this is 260, but it's compared, I guess, to each other. And that's why I don't really like take it too serious, right? Because you have like compared to each other, 259, 92, 144, 77. I really like to look at these small ones, because it's like, just for me, the small ones kind of, yeah, like the small ones are better, So let's see, footprint charts. So I hide that, and I keep it like this, simple. I want to see more, because sometimes these fuckers fly, bro. Look, um, let's go during like trading times. 9 o'clock, 9:30. Let's look at 9:30. See, look, 9:30, 9:30, 9:31. All right. So right here didn't fly, but look, sometimes they do. Look, 41, 28 seconds. Sometimes they fly it, and then the shit just goes away from your screen. You know, like look at here, 10 to 10 o'clock. You know, I mean 10:01 to 10:03, and so I want it where I can see at least a couple minutes, or um a couple more candles. So I stretch it out to where it looks good. Pause, boy. You can't keep getting away with it. Let me see. I kind of like this look. Let's get it tight. Yo ho ho ho. You can't keep getting away with it. Right there. Right there, right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. I like that. Let's do that. So, because sometimes when these numbers get big, and then these numbers get big, it moves all over, and then this covers it a little bit. It covers, especially with the negatives on it. But, anyways, I want to do videos. I'm just going over my stuff, going over my journal, just kind of talking to myself more than anything. If you're listening, cool. I'm grateful. Friday I didn't take a trade because it was a holiday. So I'm, oh bro, I'm glad I didn't take a trade, because I was gonna get more aggressive. Because if you see the 15th, okay, I took two trades. I took two trades. I took three trades, and the 17th I took four trades. So this one got scared. This one, I was actually break even, but the $14 is what they charge, I guess. I did another one, and look, they would have hit profit, bro. They would have hit. I did a short. Look, got in at a good point. Would have hit. Next one, 14. I got a short. I would have held it just for a little bit, even if I held it just for a fucking minute, whatever. But because my stops are really small too. See, look here too. I'm going with the trend, which is good. The trend's small, it's going up, but it's on a little retracement, and I'm seeing good areas. I'm seeing good plays where like I'm getting them good on a discount, and I have my trade locker. So this one is a challenge I'm trying to pass. Okay, just those three fucking plays, I would have passed my challenge if I let them rock. This one, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just let it rock. Okay, no fucking around. I let it rock. I got in, good entry. Um, I was waiting for it to come back and get me in, got me in, little drawdown, and then just boom. You know, I have that on another video. If you want to just go through it, it happened while I was doing the video on the 17th. So if you want to go back and check that out, I'm glad about this trade. That was pretty cool. So, anyways, it's going slowly. Just managing fear, and I'm up 1.32k, which it's all demo shit for now. It's not demo. It's not demo. It's me trying to pass a challenge account. Okay, so it is a little bit more pressure, right? Last week I did good. I passed a demo account with a 150k demo account, made like 9 to 10 racks, 11 racks, and boom, I passed it easy peasy, right? And just working on the strategy, working on my stuff. So now when the market opens, I do my top down analysis and I figure out where the market's gonna go. So just right now, just off top, the market looks like it's in a downtrend, you know. So I I feel like it can go to this area right here. Right, let me draw some shit out. Feel like it could go to this area, right? Because this was a big old candle, came and tested this area, right? And we have sitting liquidity at that area, came up, came down, came up. We have liquidity this area, right? We have liquidity sitting here, right? Just off rip, I see that. Plus here, I would mark that off, right? Let's go to the day, the 4 hour. Let's see what that says. Yeah, see, look, if it keeps going down, then it keeps going down. It can go to this high too. This move started from here, right? Or actually, you could say from here. Went down, went up, went down, went up, went down, went up, went down. Actually, yeah, this is a high and a low. So, oh, right there, like down right there. You see that? See this area? Down, went up, all the way up, right there. Same candle, went down. That's a low. Went up here, that's a high. You could say that's not a high. This is the high because it went up, or this is a high. This is a low. This is a high right here, right? And then boom, it drops down, closed below this area, closed below this kind of fair value gap right here. From here to there. You see that? You see that fair value gap ish, right? Because that candle tip and that candle tip, yo, didn't touch each other. They didn't cross swords yet. So came down, made a low there. That's a low. Made a high, made a low, made a high, came, made a low, made a high, made a equal low. It's going up right now. But during the market, when I go to my trading times, this is kind of what I do. I go to the hour, getting a little bit more confirmation. I could see fair value gaps. I could see um, a couple more detailed stuff. So if you see here on the smaller time frame, this is kind of where it's stuck. But is it strong? No, because look, it's like as a black count, it like went up, consolidated. But this could be a level where it could come back, and it was resistance for a bit, came back, was kind of support, broke it. See again, resistance, stronger resistance compared to this. See, and then it went down, came back up, held, came back down, held. So the banks could want discount. So again, look, that candle to that candle, there's nothing in here that touched it. And these candles like to get touched. You know, the tips like to touch here. Hey, yo, even here too. Fuck? Boom, boom. Boom, boom there. It could go to that, drop down, then go up, or who knows, could go up, drop down to that, keep going up. But these are the areas you got to look out for. And once they're closer, then you know what's going to go down. So this ain't my area that I enter the 15th. When was that? Tuesday the 15th. So this is what happened, right? The 15th to around My trading time around there. My trading time around there. All right, let's see. Let's see. Let's dive in a little deeper. Okay. So you see this area, boom. Once that fucking closed, it went above that wick, which was the previous high. Or actually, it's a high. That's a solid high right there. Um, it did close above a high right there. So it still looks like it's in a downtrend. So I think if it would have closed above that high, it would have changed. Would have been stronger. But went up, came down. Liquidity grab could have been because look at this candle. Um, it skipped all this area, but look, it's like it likes this area for price. So this is area we could look at too. Come down here, the 15-minute. What do you see? See here, this area. Boom, resistance, lower lows, lower highs. Right? Look, high, high, same high, low, lower low, lower low, lower low. So let's see. Look, 9 o'clock Thursday. 9 o'clock. It was really sketchy. If you look at it, it looks like it's just like consolidating. Wasn't really making too many big moves. 100 move, which would be cool if you like trend line style traders probably would have seen. I don't know, but this area support here came up. It's a high, low, high, lower low, a high, low, higher high, lower high, higher low, higher high. Boom! You could have got in here at a low, somewhere low. Stop below. Not previous low because that's like right here, but I would have put it under that. That would look cool because it tested that area. 7 points for 16 points, 20 points. Ooh, 2.7. Oh, darling, darling. Look, in a couple seconds. It's a 5 minute. Look, where you at? Where you at? That's not my trading time, but let's just see. What do you see? What do you see? See a high, low, high, low. These candles look weaker. High, boom. Wait for a retrace. Oh, entered there. Enter there. Stops below there. More sniped entry. 6 points. 3.3. Say you targeted two. Say you targeted 2.5. Man, that's clean, bro. You would have got it. Look, 49, 12:52. Boom, 3 minutes. 4 minutes. 2 minutes. Oh no, 49. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4 minutes. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll say something during my trading time. Ooh, I think I caught this move right here. Did I? Oh no, this was 12:59. So this move right here. Saw this, came up, consolidated. Uh, high, low, high, low. This was where I got in right here. 12:59 right here. And then fucking it just rocked. That shit was cool. That was a good play. But a little past my time when I was going over a trade. But anyways, enough fucking around. I'm just going over my trade, explaining my Sierra charts, kind of going over this so you can see. And I do want to post a video every day until I'm profitable. So here's to that. Cheers to that. Have a good Easter Sunday and do those push ups, bucko. All right, peace.